Was a freshman in high school and had just left first period health class, when one of my friends came up to me and said someone just flew a plane into the World Trade Center towers. I didn't think much of it because in my mind it was a small private plane. Maybe got lost in the fog like in 1945 when a B-29 bomber crashed into the Empire State Building. September 11, 2001, a day that changed the world in unforeseen ways. A new Pearl Harbor that evil thought they won, but we were here to stay. When I got to my second period class, the TV was turned on and everyone was transfixed by what we saw. Smoke and fire filled the sky as the towers burned. Not much was said, we didn't have the words. I don't remember if we had third period or if we were sent back to our homerooms, but we watched in horror as one tower fell. Less than 30 minutes later, the other one also came down. September 11, 2001, a day that changed the world in unforeseen ways. A new Pearl Harbor that evil thought they won, but we were here to stay. Lunch that day was strange. We kept looking up at the sky, trying to see if any planes were heading our way, but there were none in the cloudless sky. My sixth period teacher had her TV turned off. Mrs. Rogers thought we could use a break from seeing all the death and destruction, since we were still basically kids. September 11, 2001, a day that changed the world in unforeseen ways. A new Pearl Harbor that evil thought they won, but we were here to stay. At football practice after school, my coach told us to channel our anger and hurt into beating the team we were to play later that week. We ended up losing that game by over 40 points. September 11 changed us as a country. For a brief moment in time, it brought us together, but it also unleashed a lot of negative actions that still plague us to this day. September